Bhadram karnebi shrunuyama devaha Bhadram pashyemakshabirya jatraha Sthirairangai stuštuvagum sastanobhi Veshema devahitam yadayuhu Swastinah indro vruddhashravaha Swastinah posha vishvavedaha Swastinah starkshorishtanemihi Swastino bruhaspatir dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. My dear audience, thank you everybody. If you want to align a human being, there is a discipline in Yogadarshana. That discipline we call Astangayoga. Astangayoga. You cannot write down a straight line correctly without the help of a foot rule. If you want to draw a straight line correctly, you need the help of a foot rule. Likewise, human being is scattered. He hasn't got a particular center within him. So many disturbances are there in human being's construction. His integrity is not tuned, not aligned. So we have to tune him. We have to align him. Like a straight line by the help of a foot rule, correctly you can draw a straight line. Likewise, by Astangayoga, you use Astangayoga like a foot rule, and the human being's behavior becomes very straight, disciplined. Which are those Astanga? Ashta means in Sanskrit 8. Anga means limbs. 8 limbs are there in Astangayoga. I means 8 parts. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. These are those 8 parts. The first 2 parts of the yoga are called Yama and Niyama. They have got subordinate commandments, 5 commandments. So we call Yama Niyama like the 10 commandments of yoga. One must follow the commandments. First one is Yama, what we say. In that Yama, subordinate limbs are 5, as I told you. Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya and Aparigraha. These 5 are the subordinate ingredients of Yama. Ahimsa means non-violence. One who wants to practice yoga, if he wants entry into yoga, first of all he has to become a vegetarian, purely vegetarian. Non-veg you cannot use. Because using non-veg means violence, you have to kill an animal. Otherwise, indirectly, for you, somebody has to kill an animal. So killing, it is hurting a spirit. So it is violence, not to hurt others. Give, if possible, give happiness to others, share enjoyment to others, be hilarious to others, enjoy the life. Violence is not allowed in yoga. That is ahimsa. And don't violate the self also. Don't try to administer long fasts. Fasts are not allowed in yoga. Upavas we call. Without taking any food. Some are doing some spiritual practices. That is not allowed in yoga. And jagarana, full night doing activities. It is not allowed in yoga. One must have at least 7 hours deep sleep, 6 hours deep sleep, because this brain in 24 hours, it needs 7 hours rest. Other hours you can use. If you are not letting the brain to take rest, that is himsa, violence. To the self you are giving that pain. Not allowed. Satya, second one. Satya means truth saying, speaking truth. It's very necessary because it's a social discipline. In society you have to live. Everybody has to trust you. Everybody, they have to trust you means you should speak truth only. You take loans from people, promise them when you are returning them, and at that appropriate time you have to return the loans. Then only they will entertain you next time. Otherwise, they will not entertain you. They will call you a liar. Don't become a liar. Everybody should trust you. Trust you means you should be faithful. You should be sincere in vocabulary. That's what is called Satya. In social performances, you should be truthful. Asteya, third one. Asteya means not stealing anybody's properties, including seniority. For example, there is a queue standing for something. You are also a needy. You went to the queue and somebody, your friend is standing in front of the queue. You are going and requesting him, please, for me, purchase a ticket. It's also asteya. There you are stealing the seniority of those people who are standing before you. They came in advance. You came late. You have to stand behind them. Don't violate the rules and regulations. In seniority also. Asteya. That means ahimsa, satya, asteya. Fourth one is brahmacharya. Brahmacharya, the word, has misinterpreted many times, misinterpreted. Brahmacharya means what? Brahma means God. Whatever actions you are doing to seek God, the totality of those actions is called brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is not celibacy. It is not sexual restrainment, no. Brahmacharya means what? Seeking God. Whatever the actions you are doing to seek God, the totality of those actions is called brahmacharya. The last one is aparigraha. In aparigraha we say, man should not be greedy. Don't accumulate too much conveniences for yourself, for your family. Because people are needy, everybody needs food, clothes, money, house sites, residences, and everything is limited, you see. So, we have to share things and we have to enjoy. Don't accumulate too much riches with you. Having hundreds of cars of no use, because you are traveling by only one car. Owning 100 cars means, what's the use of 99 other cars? That is parigraha. Don't be in parigraha. Don't accumulate too much money. Others become poor. If you accumulate too much money in your bank balance, That's what happened in our India. You see, only 20 people are richest people in India. All the money accumulated in their accounts, and those accounts are also not in Indian banks. They are reserving that money in foreign banks, in Switzerland, likewise. And our people, they are starving here. No food, no clothes. If you bring that money and share the money in Indian poor people, they will become rich. That much money these 20 people have accumulated, the riches in foreign banks. So, in social justice, we have to live universally, We have to live like a universal being. Impartially we have to live. We have to share whatever the conveniences are there, we have to share them. For that purpose, social discipline is there. Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. 5 commandments are there for Yama.